That's in the dirt. Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And his first big league hit is a double. Mark gone with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Now it's the shortstop, Brad Marks, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Line drive, caught. Take a look at the lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
And now, Pat O'Brien, looking for his first big league hit right here. And that one wrapped foul. One out and a runner at second. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Just off the inside edge.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. This one in the air, center field. Rojas has this one sized up, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Tim Miller.
Here's some real power at the plate. Tim Miller. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Swings and misses. Strike 1.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Strike 2. Gone at second with 2 down. Two outs. And ball 1.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
The 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Five foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Down on strikes, and that is that. So a leadoff double, but they can't cash it in. On to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here at the ballpark, and our pitcher in this game, James Reese.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
And here's the rookie center fielder, Johan Rojas. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. That's in for a strike.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
That one's in there. That's strike two. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Let's take a look at our lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters, throws him for strike three. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
And it's 1-1. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
And a ball and two strikes. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself, and that's the third out. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Now it's going to be Matt Horton.
Matt Horton.
Blyleven back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swings through that.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once you establish that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
So now 1-2. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. Next pitch just misses. 2-2. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year. Matt Horton with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Stepping in, number 4. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. And that one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Popped up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And now it's going to be Jeremy Reed. And that one in the air center field. Rojas on his way over. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there are 2 down. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Brian Polley. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. We'll go. And welcome back. Bottom of the 2nd. And now the first baseman, Willie Stargell. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Ball to strike. And fouled off. The pitch. Up the middle. Gone. To first. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Hits for average power. The ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Dante Bichette, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. 2nd inning here, no score. Next pitch downstairs, 1-1. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
That was straight queso right there.
Towards first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting 6th, the designated hitter.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Julio Rodriguez, you're talking about one of the top young players in all of baseball, Chris. So talented, a rookie of the year, an all-star, and a silver slugger.
And what I love about this,
Holly makes the catch, inning over. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Luke Johns.
Luke Johns.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And there's a base hit to left. Back to the top of the lineup, Mark Don. Now at the plate. Led this game off with a double, but they weren't able to drive him in. Ground ball to the right side. And he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket.